And I'm very convinced on that, Broder. I think that's exactly what they need to focus on tomorrow. Get this offense back on track when it comes to that. Let Jared Goff get this play action situation going on. Get him comfortable again. Take care of the ball. I think St. Brown still has a big game. I just think the number one thing tomorrow is you have the best offensive line in the NFL. Last time you dominated the trenches. Go do it tomorrow. I don't care how you win, but I know a guaranteed win is dominating the trenches and running the ball. That is a guaranteed win for the Detroit Lions. That's all I'm worried about.
Andrew Jones says, let the O-line take care of the game.
Let Penei Sewell off the leash. Yeah. Let that man go.
Cook.
Thank you.
No, that's a great one. And I think mine, it's different, but it plays similarly. Because I think if they do this, they're able to control the run game. I think they need to win the first quarter. I think they need to come out. They need to come out firing, whether it's on offense or come out playing tough on defense, so that the Green Bay Packers coming in on a short week with a bunch of injuries, their entire team is banged up. I think if you get to them early, they're so young. I actually think they're the youngest roster in the NFL, or maybe the youngest offense in the NFL. If you get to them early, that's a total morale killer, especially on Thanksgiving. They want to be home with their parents. Their families. Hopefully their parents, grandparents.
The way you said that was just.
I know win the first quarter, then you're able. If you're ahead, you can just start handing the ball off to David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs. You can open up the playbook. Maybe we see Teddy Bridgewater in the fourth. That would be nice. That would be nice.
That would. I just want to see a three touchdown game in the fourth quarter and just end it. Because last time they got off to a 27-3, I'm pretty sure halftime score, right? I think it was 27-3, and they ended up letting the Packers kind of a little bit back into the game. So I don't want that to happen. My second one. Dun-dun-dun. Something again we've touched on throughout the whole show. Get to the quarterback. Go take Jordan Love's head off tomorrow. I don't wish injury upon anyone, but Aiden Hutchinson, go get 2 sacks. Go chase down all these things about him not being top 10. Go show them why you are top 10 and dominate Jordan Love in this offensive line. Josh Pascal, go get a sack. Go get your first one of the year. I don't think he has one yet. Go get your first one. Lee McNeil. Bugs. You're welcome back, Bugs. Let's see one. I want to see the boys go out there and get 6+ sacks tomorrow. I don't know if it's on the sports book. I'll look on it when Broder goes here, because if it is, I promise tomorrow we will be taking it.
Take it.
Because I think they get 5 again tomorrow.
How many is Hutch getting tomorrow?
2.
He's getting 2.
I want to see 2, and I want to see either an interception or another forced fumble. I want to see him put a back-to-back game together of a top 10 defensive end.
Another interception from Hutch?
I just want to see him force a turnover.
Okay, gotcha.
The thing is, it's I believe he has the talent to be a top 10, and we've had these conversations with Easy. He's in the chat, shout out, and all these people, we're having these conversations. And right now, stat-wise, I agreed. I don't think he's top 10. The talent is there to be top 10. He's put 3 or 4 game stretches together earlier this year where he was top 10. I want to see him start doing that again. Do that versus the Packers. Put a game back together.
Oh, yeah.
Booner, real quick. One of the guys that you hit on right there, Lee McNeil, to get a sack. He has 5 on the year in 10 games. If he can continue to take those steps to be a big-time defensive tackle, not just on this team, but in this league, I think it's going to go a long way for the Lions' playoff run in the future.
He's plus 230 as well to get a sack.
Aleem needs to be gassy and aggressive.
Extremely aggressive.
Yes.
Right over
then
that.
Probably after dinner. Gassy.
Yeah.
Broder, who's your second one?
My second, I'm sorry, man, it's very similar to yours, but I'm going to spin it in a little different way. I think they need to make Jordan Love thankful for the clock to hit zeros. I think they need to make his life miserable. And that may be getting pressure, getting a bunch of sacks, or their defense. If he's going to be throwing 45, 50 times, maybe it's mixing up the looks in the secondary. We talked about Aaron Glenn being able to try some things in this game. I just think you need to make this the worst game of Jordan Love's career. They don't need to make it the worst of his career to win it, but I think if you go out and you do that, especially early in the first quarter, it's going to be a long, long Thanksgiving for Jordan Love and his teammates. He's young, he's hot, he's gaining confidence. This is the time where you suck it all back. God, that just came out so wrong.
Pause again. That came out wrong.
Pro all day.
Gotta be.
Shout out the heavies.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. My third one. I feel like it's a good thing though that ours are so similar because that means we know what the Lions need to do to go win this game. Like there's like it's the script is written. It's like sitting right there in front of them. Just go execute, which they have been. So just go execute. I have kind of one more, but I also want to add another one in. The first one is offense. I just want to say offense as a whole. Finish drives.
So the key to the matchup is offense?
No, I'm going to say finish drives and take care of the ball. Finish drives.
Yeah.
I just want to see you finish drives.
So that means red zone. That means like
because we already know
the
stat. Last week they actually finished drives and those 2-minute offenses they finished. But do you remember the red zone kind of percentage? I'm pretty sure they were almost dead last. They were like 30th or 29th in the NFL in offensive red zone percentage, and that's the issue. Is you need to be able to finish in the red zone when you get in there, whether it's a field goal, whatever it is. They were one of the worst in the NFL going into last week. So I want to see them do that today. The Booner special, though, win the turnover battle.
Definitely.
We've talked about the turnovers.
Definitely.
Kirby will get an interception tomorrow. He owns the Green Bay Packers. He is the Green Bay Packers' father. He has 3 interceptions in 2 games. I want to see them win the turnover battle. Hutch, go get one.
Hey guys, a player I wanted to highlight on offense real quick.
Go for it.
Jameson Williams. We all know he's been heating up the last few games here. I think he has a big game in the national spotlight and just gets his confidence to a whole nother level. We know he's been getting more and more confident, but I got a few big plays cooked up for J-Mo in this game.